Hi there, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl. We're looking at October 26th through November 1st. This week's full moon in your sign ushers in Halloween for those people living in the US and a return to standard time as well, because, of course, this weekend the clocks spring forward or fall back depending on what hemisphere you live in. On Tuesday, October 27, the full moon begins the 2-week period to bring things to completion. The Taurus full moon is a potent time for winding down projects and recycling or getting rid of situations that no longer have any benefit in your life. And you know exactly what they are. There isn't any scary celestial weather in the forecast for Halloween on Saturday, October 31st. But this holiday is the annual celebration where we sugarcoat death for children by reminding ourselves that although death is the end of life, this is the time of year when it's okay to laugh in its face, because some of the costumes that the kids wear are, unbelievable. I'm hoping this year we have at least a lot of Star Wars stuff because Star Wars is coming out, rather than the goopy goblins and the, slasher ones, because sometimes they come to your door and I am absolutely terrified. The ritual of encouraging children to assume other identities, usually more powerful than their everyday ones, and rewarding their efforts by acting scared and giving them candy, acknowledges one of the most important Scorpio truths. Although transformations are dark and scary, the final reward is worth the fear. And that's an interesting way of looking at Halloween. On Sunday night or Monday morning, depending on your time zone, so Australia first, when Mercury switches from Libra to Scorpio, which is going to switch into your 7th house, your one-on-one relationship zone, it's going to really bring up some of your most held on to, longest standing secrets. For those of you who have kept something from someone important or from your family, friends, co-workers, this is a time when you may feel as if you do have to tell somebody. The full moon is going to bring that up. And then Mercury moving into Scorpio means that you'll realize that whatever it is you have to share isn't as bad as you had thought. Other people have been there, done that. And sharing it is going to make it less a burden on you and make other people understand why you may have been acting a little out of sorts recently. And rather than them keep asking you, if you could tell one person, and that one person is a Virgo or a Scorpio, it's really solid astrological advice I'm giving you, because both signs are extremely reliable, will give you good advice, and I'd be surprised if they gossiped about it. Very surprised. So, sometimes full moons bring up closure, and that means you have to confess to something and, try and pick the right person. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you. Don't forget it's the daylight savings changeover, and that always makes things very different wherever you are living. And I'll speak to you again next week. Be kind to yourself, Taurians.